Hey, welcome to our house. Come inside.
Hey yo guys, what's up? My name is Selena. If you don't know me, I'm weirdly spooky yet relatable. I have dry skin. Subscribe, please.
Hi, and welcome to an eventful night of sleepwalking. Dude. Did you come back? That's why everyone thinks she's a...
Selena's the exact same. We both don't sleep and we both work our booties off.
Like, screaming.
There's so many of them at once, that's why.
Oh my god, I'm sick. Like, it's never been human type of feeling. When I got back from Salem, the world felt different and it felt lighter.
Don't cross me.
Take me! And until next time, babies, just keep existing. Ah! That was terrible. I use it. Okay, bye.
Oh yeah, did you have any of those rugs as a kid with the racetrack on it?
Yep.
I love that rug.
Sure fucking did.
That was a sick rug. Those were simpler times.
Better times.
Rug racetrack rug.
Did your brothers have like the crazy Hot Wheel things? That,
I
like,
did.
Oh, you did? Cool.
I really like Hot Wheels when I was a kid. I had like the orange tracks. I'd like put them down the stairs and stuff.
You could make them into whatever.
I was a tomboy as a kid.
Did you play Crazy Bones, or is that not your time?
Crazy Bones.
Do you remember those?
What's that?
You're too young.
What's it? What is it?
There were these little plastic things that like look like different things, and you'd flick them to knock other ones over.
That was what?
Yeah.
What kind of description is that?
Like there were these plastic things about this big, and they were all different faces. Some were opaque, some were glitter plastic, and you'd shoot them. Then you had, I think it was called boomers, and you could flick the big boomers. But man, did it ever hurt your fingers. And you would win the other person's Crazy Bones if you could knock them down.
Oh, cool. No.
I used to
didn't
eat
have
them.
that. Oh, well.
Swallow them like pills every once in a while. No, for real.
Terrible.
It is.
Are we good?
Yeah, man, past 7 minutes been good.
Are you serious? Yeah. Has it been that long? Well, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the third episode of my podcast, You've Got Company. And today's company is me at Selena's home.
Welcome in yonder to my humble abode.
Yes, Selena Spooky Boo, aka my best friend, aka my partner in crime, whom I've maybe or may not have committed actual crimes with. We're not going to talk about that.
What happens in Salem stays in Salem. And in my house.
Yeah!
No, this is crazy.
You just told me, I don't know if the cameras were rolling yet, but also this is Gucci.
La Gucci baby.
And that's Eddie. And Molly's behind the camera.
But
Selena has an insane amount of pets.
Yeah.
An insane amount of pets. You have 3 dogs.
3
And
dogs.
you have multiple birds.
5 parrots.
5 parrots.
8 chickens.
8 chickens.
It's not that many.
That's a lot.
Like if you have like a farm, that's nothing.
You do. You live on 50 acres.
It's a non-working farm. Yeah,
Right.
53 acres.
It's like a hobby farm.
And it's like, yeah, it's not like land you could farm stuff on, but like it's recreational, so it's like fun.
Yeah, fun farm.
It's a fun farm.
Funky fun farm.
Funky fun farm. Funky fun farm. It used to be a horse.
Jay loves that.
It was a horse.
He's like, sorry.
Yeah, but no, it was a horse farm.
It was a horse farm before. Yeah,
Which
that's
is
right.
crazy.
Stop trying to leave, Gucci.
Let her love you, Gooch.
Let me love you. But you haven't been on like a podcast where you're being interviewed, which makes me so sad.
Well, it's weird.
First Caleb and now you.
Like I do turn them down, which is like a true.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's like because I know I'm gonna be awkward, but I feel comfortable with you.
Yeah.
But I had a podcast from like 2014 till this year. The first had to be yours.
Yeah, I guess.
You were on mine.
I was on yours.
Like twice.
I love that word exploded. That's
Exploded.
nice.
12 hours ago,
Yeah.
like just a little bit over, we were in the hospital.
That's right.
That's insane.
You got to tune in to see why.
No.
Yeah, we'll put in some clips here of me on your podcast. I was on your one where I hadn't even met you yet.
Dude,
I don't think.
We were
3 years ago when we first
baby
started being
influencers.
friends. Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We were talking about that last night. As of like 2024, well, we've been friends for 4 years.
I know.
Because it was this, yeah, that's insane.
4 years. That's
It doesn't
crazy.
feel
though.
like that.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I feel like I've been friends with you for like extensively longer than that.
Isn't that a
but
bad
it also
thing?
feels like it's gone really fast. No.
How long
I think
do you
it's
feel
good.
like you've been married? 10 years or 20?
Yeah, no, that too. Like I feel like I've been with Caleb for way longer than we've been together, but in like a good way. Don't you feel like that with Adam? Like you feel like you've known him for like multiple
Well, I feel like I've known him my whole
lifetimes?
life.
Yeah,
my whole life. And it's been almost 15 years. I love you guys, you and Caleb.
It's okay. I accept it. Yeah.
Do you want this one?
No, it's fine.
You can have this one.
It's fine.
Okay, he's right here if you need him.
Eddie's a little sick. He needs to be with his mom.
Yeah, he's sick
Eddie
right
ate
now.
glitter.
Yeah, so he was throwing up blood, and we couldn't figure out what it was. There was something in his tummy, and then they stuck their finger up his bum, and he had plastic and glitter in his ass. So
He's got glitter in his butt.
that's really fun, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so he's shitting glitter.
Shit and glitter. Only you, buddy. Only you. Yeah.
Poor little guy. But yeah, I know. You got
me.
chickens recently, and I got chickens recently.
And I had a Chris chicken.
You had a Chris chicken, and I have a Selena chicken.
My Chris chicken had to go.
Didn't it die?
No, it was evil.
Oh.
It was beating the shit out of everybody. It was chasing everybody around.
A bully chicken? I
Yeah.
have Brenda's my bully chicken.
Do you like to
She
hold her?
pecks. I don't hold chickens.
Yeah, you were holding Beaker
You
earlier.
made me hold a chicken.
I did.
And that made me, I don't know.
Is it just feeling them like move? They feel like you could crush them so easily.
Yeah. But I've held like snakes and alligators before, and it's just like them being able to like move their head and bite me.
The chickens don't bite.
They go. They go. They peck,
They do peck.
and it hurts.
It does.
Have you been pecked?
Yeah, but it doesn't. I have parrots, so I've had like full chunks removed from my
that's
body.
true.
Chickens are nothing.
Hate her parrots.
Dude, chickens are nothing compared to parrots.
That's true.
Parrot, like,
I don't. Why do you have so many birds?
Terrible
I
mistake.
hate birds.
Biggest mistake because they need so much attention.
I know.
It's a toddler forever that's going to live 35 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. They live so long. They don't do anything. They don't cuddle you.
And
or
I can't
anything.
rehome them because I'm like, if I rehome them,
I
they won't take care of
know.
them as well as I will.
I know.
So now I must suffer. I love them, but I must suffer. Never get a bird.
No, don't.
And it's like out of responsibility. I don't want you, like, because you're gonna love them for a few years, and
Sure.
then it's gonna fade.
But it's a huge responsibility.
oh,
Like, yeah, you got to be set
35 years.
in your bird ways.
Like, I'm gonna be old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be old when those birds die.
Will, because how old are most of them?
So, like, 4, 5, and 15.
Oh no.
Yeah, Tucker may
Oh,
drop. Tucker was found in a garage with like an old smoker, and he just like lived in the smoking garage, which smoke kills birds. So like he's on his 20th life right now.
Holy shit.
I don't know how he's still going.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I will never get a bird. Dogs are not for me.
Dogs are the
Dogs are not
best.
for me.
Why do you have fruit?
I'd offer you some fruit, but it's not for you.
Oh.
Do you want to meet my chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
the
love
first-
chickens.
first
we
thing we
both
must
have
do.
chickens. It's Christmas, by the way.
Apologize to
It's
him.
actually sorry. It's actually November right now while we're filming this. So all this should be alarming.
No, it's
I'm just
beautiful.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Beautiful.
We love Christmas.
It's not very spooky for Selena.
Yeah.
Spooky Boo.
Spooky boo.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Welcome
Selena
outside.
Jolly Boo right now.
I have a specific way in which I greet my chickens.
Okay, yeah, I do
And
too.
they all
so
come.
How do you use your way?
Hey, bitches!
Bottle service!
Are you ready for your snacks?
I feel like I should have a sparkler.
Yes, let's do it. Today's menu, we have a variety of fruit. That's the chicken we saved. You see that chicken over there?
Oh, there?
That's Helen.
Yeah.
Helen lived in a barn where they were all layers, and they got rid of them all, sent them to the factory.
Yeah.
This dude escaped, okay? She escaped,
Got chicken run.
lived in a garden through the heaviest frosts
Yeah.
for like 3 weeks.
Holy shit.
Adam had to catch her strongest chicken. Oh. Strongest chicken ever. And now she won't be friends with anybody.
Oh, yeah, she's a thick chick.
That's a thick chicken.
Oh,
She's
look,
gained so
this
much.
one's like green. It's got like iridescent feathers.
Yeah,
You got-
astrolorps.
your chickens have different skins than mine.
They do. And I have 2 missing chickens. Let's find them.
And she has a rooster that woke me up this morning.
Chuck.
All I heard was,
Cluck Norris.
oh my god.
Oh, no,
Nope.
just an egg.
Oh.
This is Beaker. Beaker's gone broody, so Beaker has to get moved out of here every
What
day.
does that mean?
She wants to lay on babies.
Oh. You're so soft.
She's a sweet baby.
You know I was terrified of birds before I got chickens?
Dude,
That's
I remember.
why I got chickens.
I remember.
To get over my fear of birds.
It's good. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You can try and, you wanna grab her? You think you can do that? Get her wings?
I lift my chickens. I've never actually lifted my chicken.
You've never grabbed a chicken? Here, do you want to?
Sure, how do I do it?
Just like make sure that her wings are tucked in. Lift. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ouch.
Oh wait, where's she supposed to go?
Over here.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a lot for me. This is a lot for me.
There you go, B.
Oh god.
What, you don't want to catch a chicken right now?
No. Oh, that was a lot. I felt her wings moving. I thought she was gonna go.
Back to us being friends.
Yeah. Are we?
I don't know. I think we should probably tell the audience that it's all been a facade for years.
We just, we thought worked well on the camera. So
Yeah, it's like one of those relationships that like when celebrities get together,
yeah, and
they
you're
just
like,
think
oh,
they
they're
can like
friends.
make content together and like blow it up. So
But like the truth is we actually hate each other.
yeah, we've hated each other for like years. So just kidding. I love you so much. You're my favorite person in the
But
world.
like the reason this came up is the spiral the other day.
Yeah, all right, listen up, all right? So, me and Selena and I are best friends. Let's just get that straight. That was all satire and
straight.
sarcasm. Okay, but there's been like a couple videos floating around the interwebs of like people thinking that we're not actually friends.
And then it's all fake.
And that it's like a front.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Like, we've been like,
I don't know what we would give
talk
off
every day.
Like, what do we do to give off to give that?
I don't
Like,
know.
in
I think
what
some
moment are they
people
like?
just miserable seeing other people just have a good relationship with somebody.
Well, I
don't
also
know.
feel like a lot of friendships, especially when it comes to the internet, like people
Yeah.
want to see ups and downs,
yeah.
but we just don't really fight.
No.
Because I
No,
feel like
never
there's
fought.
so many different types of friends, but we're the kind of friends where we're just like we understand space, we understand
We're like a good couple. We have communication.
yeah. If we were like husband and wife, like Lisa and
we
Sarah,
have been in past lives, apparently.
I think that's why we do well together.
I think so too.
Because we understand each other, we understand each other's boundaries, we like to be around each other, we don't like annoy the shit out of each other.
Yeah. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's frustrating to see that stuff. And like people are going to say stuff.
Oh my god,
online.
people are so mean.
People are really mean.
What's the meanest thing you've read about yourself? You don't have to tell me.
Honestly, it's not even that mean, but it's kind of just, and it was another video I saw. It's just people hating you for no reason and physically saying that, just like they're like, she just has bad vibes, or she just gives me the ick. She just seems like the kind of person who's a total bitch. And that just makes me mad because I'm like, I prefer somebody to be like, oh, I don't like her because I don't like her comedy. Then I'd be like, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
you have
fair.
an opinion. You have that
But not
right.
for no
But for
reason.
somebody to just be like, fuck your face, just cuz.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine somebody coming up to you on the street and saying that? That's what it's like for us. It's like we have like millions and millions of people, very blessed, but also just like judging us our every move, every moment. And it's like nobody's really built for that.
No.
And we came from very, like trying beginnings, and of like this has all been very recent.
We got thick skin.
We got
bro.
thick skin, but like still we're not. I'm a regular person. I got feelings.
I think when
man.
it comes to that, people like you must remind them of somebody they don't like.
Yeah,
So immediately in their
maybe.
head they just go to I get the ick, but it's because there's some deep
So, yeah, and
deep-rooted
I
trauma.
you try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like I just try to think the best of everybody,
Yes.
unless they give me a real reason to not like them.
And
like,
it's not like because of what somebody else says about a person. Like I need to know. Like if
No.
someone's like Chris is a bitch, I'll be like, okay, well I'm gonna hang out.
Yeah.
And I'll see if I think Chris is a bitch.
yeah, unless you told me somebody's a bitch, then I'm like,
I trust
come
you.
up.
Yeah, I trust
But
you.
it's because exactly. What's the meanest thing somebody said about you that you've read? Unless you don't want to.
No, it's good. If she wasn't fat, it wouldn't be funny. Do you know what I mean?
What's her name?
What's
no,
her
just tell me the
name?
name.
What's their
Just real
name?
quick, I'm gonna grab that X over there. I'm just gonna.
But it's
pay him
things
a
like
visit.
that. Like it was that one comedian. I can't remember it for the life of me. What
Was
is
it
his
Bobby
name?
Lee?
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee said that.
Someone was like, no, someone was
Bobby
like,
Lee?
he talked about you in this podcast. You need to listen to it. And it
I
went
hate
on.
Bobby Lee now.
It wasn't even like he was like horribly mean, but he was
No.
like, I wouldn't put up with that because she's ugly. But if it was Kendall Jenner, he put up with the sleepwalking. But because I look like me, he was like, I wouldn't put up with it. And after that, he's like, oh, was it wrong for me to say that? And they're like, no. But I can't even remember the podcast now. But like that, I laid in my basement and cried like a bitch for like 2 days.
Naturally.
Because I was like, he was
especially
my
if it's
favorite
somebody
comedian.
you look up to.
He was my favorite comedian.
And it's like, yes, you're a comedian, but it's also like that person's gonna see that.
Bro, I hate meeting my heroes and hearing about my heroes and having my heroes know me.
Selena and I have both had incidences where we've met certain comedians that have been very shallow and not kind. And you guys know these comedians.
I just don't get it, man.
I don't get it either. We both have gone to their show and either been like...
I know who, so I'm guessing who did not follow through either for you?
They did, but then it was just a really bad experience.
You never even told. You're gonna have to tell me after.
And I'm not gonna out them.
No, don't out them. So don't out them, but tell me.
Because I know that like with celebrities and stuff, sometimes you have days where it's like...
Yeah. Well, we won't say the name, but what happened?
So I went to this comedian's thing.
Yeah.
And he said that, he's like, oh yeah, like come backstage after. I brought my mom because she loves comedy as well. He's like, come backstage after and like we can hang out and say hello or whatever, get pictures. And I was like, oh, that's really nice of you. Like,
yeah,
you don't have to do that, but sure. So I followed through. And then he said it was gonna be like right after, but like we waited like an hour after because he like forgot. And then he's like, well, we're gonna leave soon, but you can come back for a minute. And I was like, whatever, like whatever. It was really late and I was like, my mom wanted to go home, whatever. And then we went back. And it was okay. It was an okay exchange. And then like, he's like, okay, let's get a picture. And then he got a picture, but it wasn't on my phone. It was on his. And I was like, that's fine. Like, he just didn't let us get it on mine. And then, because my mom wanted a picture. And then I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I texted him after. I was like, oh, would you mind getting that, giving me that picture?
Nothing.
Just because my mom really would like that. Because, you know, we waited and then they just ghosted. And I was like, oh, okay.
So my experience,
so it wasn't terrible, but it's just like, come on, man. Like if that was me, I'd be like, yeah, of course.
So said experience, same comedian.
Yeah.
Obsessed with this comedian.
Yeah.
Adam and I, it is our main, like everything they put out, we're obsessed. So the week before the show, we run into him in the LA airport. I'm walking back from the bathroom. I walk past him. I'm like, I go to the table. I'm like, that's, you know who.
Yeah.
And Adam's like, what? So I go up and I'm like, hey, I'm going to your show. He's like, you have to come back. You have to whatever. And we'd had a communication about a year earlier.
Right. I remember
So I
telling
talked
me
to
all
him
this.
on Instagram, met him in real life.
Yeah.
Then the week of the show comes up because he said, well, come by and get a photo. Because I thought, I won't bug him now. He's in the airport. Like, we'll get it after the show. So I messaged him that day. Nothing.
Yep.
After the show, it's red. The lights go up at the end of the show. He scans. He sees me. He's go, and like pulls back. And then I like shared stuff and liked stuff. And he liked it. But other than that, just complete ghost.
Yeah.
And it's like, in my soul, you were like Santa Claus.
Right?
You were my...
It's unfortunate. And it's just like...
Don't meet your heroes, man.
Don't meet your hero.
Well, wait.
Well, no, that's not true because I met
Who's your
lots
favorite? That's what I was going to say. Who's the best hero? Like, who's someone that you adored that you met that was f***ing amazing?
Lots of people, like Nickelback for one, like all the band members, Chad, and like I've become really good friends. They're wonderful people. Michael Bublé, wonderful dude. There's been like pretty much everybody else, to be honest. So I wouldn't say don't meet your heroes, but it's just like
that's me cynical,
don't
man.
Expect people to, you know, be exactly what they portray.
Yeah, it's great. Like the people that I've met, like the people I've run into, Eugene Levy, nicest man I've ever met.
Right. Yes, that's right.
I've never talked
she sat with
about
him on
that.
a plane. I'm gonna insert the photo here.
Dude, I literally, I saw him and I looked and I said to Taylor, I'm like, Taylor, look who's beside you. And he didn't even look around. And he just looks back at me. He's like, what? And I'm like, no, look who's beside you. And he just goes, are you okay?
They sat beside Eugene Levy on a plane.
For 5 hours, I had to keep it cool. But then we were, we were stuck on the tarmac. He was so nice.
Yeah.
Emily Hampshire also spoke to you. So nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm just being cynical.
No, but it's really shitty when you meet somebody you've looked up to and then they're just not that great. That's why when I do meet like people that watch my stuff in person, I'm like,
let me hug you.
I put 110%. I'm like, I got to give them the best experience ever.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna get that one experience with that person, like, and you're never gonna see them again, most likely.
I think I upset someone the other day.
Oh, really?
For the first time.
Happened?
I was in Winters. I went looking for a rug. I was listening to an audiobook and it was horror, and I was really, really into it. And she had walked by me and I didn't feel it. She like grabbed my arm, and I went, I did one of these, and she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, that was inappropriate. I'm like, no, I'm just listening to a horror book, but it was done. And she was like, she's like, no, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's okay. She's like, I'm gonna go. I'm like. And she just kind of left. So I felt really bad, but I was just strictly...
That's strange too when people like grab you. I've been grabbed quite a few times.
I had to leave a concert once.
Because of headphones or like I'm on a call or something.
Yep.
I'm weird with touch, especially with strangers.
Don't touch Chris's legs.
Yeah, no, don't touch my fucking legs on my fucking feet.
Don't do it.
Don't
I
do
swear.
it. I'll kick you, not on purpose, but it'll happen.
Yeah.
But I find that strange too, is that a lot of people, like, they don't have that barrier. They're just like, oh, I can touch them because I
Drunk
know
people.
them. It's like, no, yeah, drunk people are,
Yeah.
that is just like, they're gonna do that, and that's okay.
Yeah. But honestly, like
Stuff you gotta get over.
99.9% of all interactions have been amazing. And
Amazing.
I love meeting people because they don't understand. We're
Yeah,
behind
me
the
too.
screen. We see numbers and we see comments.
Uh-huh.
So when we see your face and you're like, I love you, it's like, I love you too,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Like, that's just more reassurance. It's like, that's the reason I do it, because like that's really cool. Like,
No,
I meet so many, especially when I travel so much. I meet so many really, really cool people, and I love it. I love it. I met a mom changing her little baby yesterday at the airport, and it was so cute. And she's like, "Say hi to Auntie Chris," and I was like, "You know me? What?" And I took her child, and he's here now. And I'm just kidding.
We adopted it. Her name's
Yeah.
Francine.
No.
Now you want to go to the tennis court?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a tennis court on her property.
Yeah, we really use it a lot.
Have you used it? You haven't used it?
I'm not built for speed, Chris. Can you play tennis?
I've played before, but a long time ago.
Do you know how to? Like, you can show me?
Yeah, I think so.
We could go swimming in the.
I'm good. She's got a bunch of trails on her property, and it really does feel like you're in Twilight.
You are.
Or the
That's
Blair
why.
Witch, or the Blair Witch Project, either one.
Chris had an experience last night.
I did. Her doors just jiggle in the middle of the night, and I just don't address it.
I
at
think
all.
it's her because every time she comes to my house,
Yeah.
things start happening again.
Yeah, I got
like the
bad
jiggle.
juju spirits.
And I thought I saw a man, which I thought was Jay because he went upstairs for a
yeah.
shower, standing on the stairs. So
She saw like a doppelganger ghost yesterday.
yeah, it was just your feet, your socked feet. But you were gone, dude. So confused.
Wait, do you have? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. This looks abandoned.
Yeah, it does, because it is.
Oh my god.
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Oh, I didn't even realize you had nets behind here, so if the balls go.
Whoa, we should. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Even ball.
No, but
I love that.
Yeah, no, I love being an auntie though.
Oh my gosh, you're an aunt. How does that feel to have that late? You're literally about to cry.
No,
When you first saw him, fresh out of the vag. Sorry.
he was cute, fresh out. He
But
was
like,
cute.
What did it feel like? Like, what'd your body do?
Nothing.
What?
Not
You
like-
weren't just like everything didn't open a little bit?
No, because I saw my sister who just went through a traumatic experience.
you
If
watch it
anything,
come out?
everything closed. No, no, she didn't let us. No offense. Jess.
Was your mom in there?
I'm not gonna tell this story. There's Jessica, my sister, and her husband had a beautiful little moment, and they were together in the room.
That's
my
all you
mom and
need.
I were present.
My mom
but
wouldn't
in
be
the
in there.
hospital.
My mom would not be there.
Yeah,
I would be like, I don't want you to see that.
Yeah, so Jessica chose to have just Adam, but we were there like right after everything,
Was it
which I
fast?
think was probably for the best.
So when you saw him, right? You come in, you see
He's so
fresh baby.
cute. Yeah, he was so precious.
Did
I
your
was
heart
just
grow
happy.
2 sizes bigger?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's like, wow, this little thing has like the same blood as me.
It's related to me.
Yeah,
I must protect it.
kill for you. That's what it feels like.
You know what we should do? One day we'll like adopt one.
Yeah.
It's co.
Okay.
And it's
How old?
Fun age, 10, 9.
Yeah. Okay. I would. Yeah. Bump it up.
Yeah.
Little, so it can be independent. You can leave it home alone.
Yeah, and we'll month, and we'll send it back and forth.
Oh, I like that.
Month,
a little
month,
foster
month.
child moment. A little co-parenting.
A little co-parent. See, I like it when people, like, I see friends sometimes, friends that don't get together.
Yeah.
Like, say there's a guy friend and a girlfriend, they're like, let's just have a baby.
Yeah.
And then they co-parent for their
That's
whole lives.
true. I'd like that. And then I'm like, hey, I want to go to, Mexico, take the kid. And then you can
There
take
you go.
it. This sounds super irresponsible.
It does.
That's terrible.
But it works for us.
I think it would work. I think that kid would have a great life.
What would we name it? I guess it would already have a name.
Yeah, probably.
We sound so bad at this.
I am a child with no name.
I'm
Please
9.
take me into your home.
Your name is Noel. I love Christmas.
I'll have a different name for him. You have a
Yeah, we each have our own names. You got here. You're Noel. When you go to Christmas, you're
Yeah.
What would
Whatever
the
he
name-
wants to be. I
Yeah.
always wanted to change my name as a kid. I feel
Yeah?
like that should be a thing.
to what? I did the same
Anything.
thing. I wanted to be Julia.
Anything else. I always wanted boy names.
Yeah.
That I wanted to be called Chris. That's why my name is Call Me Chris.
Okay.
Now I love my name. Like, my name is Christina, and I do like that name.
I call you Christina all the time.
No, and everybody, like, really close to me, like, usually calls me, like, all my family members and that kind of thing. They would never call me Chris. Also, my dad's name, my stepdad's name
They would
is
never
Chris.
call me Chris.
They would never call me Chris.
Call me Chris.
Yeah. But mostly, like, people closer to me call me Christina. It feels wrong if they call me Chris. Jay, you can start calling me Christina.
Yeah, because you've been around.
You've been around. You've earned that, Tina. Yes. If I hear Chris come out of your mouth, you're gone.
Alright,
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Does it feel weird to say?
Felt weird to hear it come out of his mouth.
Yeah, I don't
Say it slow.
You can call me whatever you want. I don't care.
All right. Yeah. Let's have a good game. Boop. This is my first serve in probably like 10 years. Woo! Was that right? Was that right? You did. Okay, so yeah, you were good. It's good. So you're gonna throw it up like this, and then just overhand hit it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Shit. See, you're not good at that. I have a feeling we're not gonna get a rally. Yeah. No. That was good though. Oh shit. That was a good serve. I can serve, but I can't complete.
My mom one time made me stop wearing hair extensions because in a CSI episode, they found out who killed her because the woman's hair extension had a certain bug in it, like a certain mite, and they found the extension mite. Mom was like, you can't wear extensions because what if you kill somebody? And I was like,
So you
that's
wouldn't
your
get
concern?
caught?
Not that
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't
thought-
have mites in my head, so I
thought
wouldn't
it was
get
gonna
caught.
be- I thought it was gonna be because that's how she died, but that's how she got
No,
caught murdering
that's how she got
somebody?
caught murdering someone.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
No more hair extensions.
Dude, I've learned so much from watching so much true crime stuff. My mom made me watch that when I was like,
Could you get away? How'd you do
already
it?
did.
There's f***ing cameras on, man.
Shit.
How would you do
Three
it?
angles.
How would you do it?
What's it? Oh, that's one of the questions I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
How would you kill me and not get caught?
But I couldn't.
No, metaphorical world.
I need to do this though. I need to know the scenario and why I have to kill you.
No.
I just have to kill you.
Okay, I murdered all your dogs.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right.
Lay it on me.
We'd be out back, right?
Okay.
We'd be standing by the pool.
Okay. Ooh, I like this.
I would go into my fridge. I've already got a piece of ice that I've turned into a
Okay,
shank.
you're gonna go icicle route?
I'm gonna stab you in the heart and push you in the pool, so it just looks like you drowned.
But I got stabbed.
Yeah, but they're gonna be so. Yep. Never mind.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna
Rewind.
do.
Got
This
it.
is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna push you in the pool.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put the cover on.
Ooh.
I'm gonna knock you out
That's
into
some
the pool.
dumb shit I would do. I actually almost drowned that way multiple times.
Yeah, no, that same. I used to jump into the middle of the pool
Yep.
cover. So fun.
Yep.
I would.
She's really getting into it now.
That's what I think that.
Wait.
I'd tell you to stay in the cabin. Be like, stay in here. So comfy,
Okay, yeah.
so comfy.
She got a little cabin on her property.
So comfy. Then I would park my car out there and I would carbon monoxide you.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you.
Wait, but you killed my dog, so I want you to hurt.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You killed my dog. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna,
no,
I'm,
for sure,
I'm
for
probably
sure.
gonna lynch you.
Lynch. Oof. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Okay, now how are you gonna kill me? I feel like you
What
thought
did you
about
do?
this.
What'd you do to me for me to feel like I need to kill you? Because it is hard to think about.
It
Give me a
literally could
scenario.
only be the same thing. I killed Kevin. I don't even like saying it.
I know I don't like saying it either. I would never kill your dogs, by the way.
Thank you.
I would never do that. I would never hurt them.
Okay, thank you. I will never hurt Kevin. But if I killed Kevin,
Okay, if you kill Kevin.
like I saw him and I was like, I'm gonna run this over.
I would. I really got to look at you for a second. I think I just beat the fuck out of you.
Just beat the fuck out of me?
I think I just
To
beat the
death?
shit out of you with my hands first.
Yeah.
And then when I'm too tired, I just get a bat
And just smash my head
and
in.
just bash you in. And
That'd
then
be
I cut you up
satisfying.
into little pieces.
Okay.
I just cut you up in little pieces, and then I go to a farm near me, a pig farm. Just.
Really seems like you've thought about this a lot.
I haven't thought about it at all. I just thought about it now.
Do you want me to die a little bit?
No, that makes me sad to think about.
Does it?
But I do like the idea of just beating the shit out of somebody that did something wrong.
I like that too.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've seen scenarios around me where I'm like,
someone hurts a kid, I'm like, I hear that, and I'm like, you need to be put down.
At that comedy show that I went to that we talked about,
Yeah.
there was a person behind me, and it was this woman who was drunk, and she was like trying to pick a fight with the girl beside her.
For no reason.
And then my mom had said, "Hey, can you please stop that? We're trying to enjoy this comedian." And I was like, "Mom, don't do that." And she's like, "I'll beat the shit out of you." And so she talked to my mom, and I was like, "Okay."
What did you say?
I was ready. I was like, got my brass knuckles out. I was like ready to go, but I didn't end up doing it because the security guard was right there and he had de-escalated, and I was kind of mad.
Bro, when people with people I love. My dad had bought a brand new car, and I was at a church sale, and this dude who worked at the church had a belt on and all these things on his pants. He was leaning against my dad's new car, and I was like, "Get the fuck off the car!" And he was cussing at me, and I was cussing at him. And then it got dark, and I was like, "You're gonna die soon."
Like fucking.
Dude, when I'm mad.
Selena's done shit, dude.
Dude, I'm done shit.
I don't think you want to say it, but
no.
She's done crying.
What's one? I'm done crying. I'm done crying, man.
But well deserved.
What's something I could? Oh, an ex-boyfriend.
With your ex?
Oh, yeah. So I had this ex-boyfriend, right? And he cheated on me. And the girl showed up at the house. So the first thing I did was go downstairs, snap his cell phone. Because that's the first step. That's easy.
Sure.
No more communication.
That's
cut
what
it off.
does.
His car had broken down out front of my house the day before. So I went home. What did I do? I filled the tank with sugar. I scratched it all the way around. You couldn't even tell what color that car was. Then I called the city, said somebody's abandoned their car out front of my house. So the city comes and picks up the car and takes it to the tow yard. Well, it's completely well, that wasn't enough. I was still mad.
Yeah.
So he had this shop, right? But he was such a shitty person. He did so much worse than just cheat on me.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, I know. And no, all of this deserved, by the way.
Lit it on fire.
Lit the shit.
Hungarian Mafia! There's no playing it.
Statute of limitations.
Here's the thing.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I'm so nice and sweet and kind.
Yeah.
But
you are. Selena's literally the nicest human being.
But
she would give a stranger the sweater off her back on the street.
Cry. I see a homeless
but
person,
if you fuck with her, or if anybody she loves, goodbye.
Bye. Nights out. Whoa.
Nights out. Lights out.
Lights out. Nights out. No, nights out. It's not lights out. Nights out. No more. Sleep forever. Night. Nights out. I'm like a hot silent fart. Silent but deadly.
Ooh, yeah, you are. Except your farts don't smell.
Chris has heard me fart approximately
a million times.
400 times.
Have you ever heard me fart?
Maybe one. Do you have one?
Bet not.
Not even once?
I'm a professional at not farting in front of people. It's kind of a skill.
Okay, but
I had an ex, 6 years, never heard me fart.
Chris, I feel like you farted once. No?
I don't think so.
Well, I want to hear a fart now. Do you have one in the chamber?
Not right now. I'll let you know if I do through the podcast.
Man, I don't fart like I used to.
I have something to look forward to.
Yeah. I feel like people got to pay for that, though.
I don't know why.
Because
Subscribe to the Patreon.
if you want to hear Chris's fart.
We do have a Patreon, though. You should probably join it. A lot of good stuff in there. A lot of good stuff.
Have you ever heard her fart in any of the videos? Because you're editing all the time.
No, that's the thing is I burp all the time, but I've never ripped ass in a video.
Maybe you don't even have an asshole. Maybe you don't poop.
I don't shit.
Maybe you're not real.
I don't pee. I'm like a Barbie. It's just
I've never seen you take a
closed
poop.
up down there. I'm abstinent, too.
Like, we've gone on full trips. I've never seen you spend
I
more
get
than a
constipated
minute.
when we travel.
Oh, you just don't.
No. And then I look like 5 months pregnant by the end of it because I'm like, I can't
So
shit.
what's it like when you off-gas that?
Forearm.
Oh my God. Like you got to take a picture.
Yeah. You ever just look at sorry. You ever just look at
we
a
all
shit
do. We all
and you're
do.
just like, somebody else needs to see this.
There's many
Somebody
a time.
needs to see this.
Many a time Adam's been like, Selena,
Do you call him in?
come here. No, mine's always
he
the
calls
same.
You?
Mine's-
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Selena can't shit solid.
I also sit
This bitch
sideways.
sits sideways and liquid.
Pure liquid. I have no gallbladder.
I don't want to.
Chris taught me how to shit sideways.
That's what friends do.
Yeah. They talk each other through the squirts.
And if you say we're not friends, fuck you.
Yeah, she's seen it all.
I've seen her shit sideways. Anyway, what else?
Holy shit.
360 spin. You ready? Like a mom. You got it, sweetie. There we go. The effort's there. You're doing great. Okay, let's turn it down a little bit now. We got, okay.
Take my ball! So we're calling this that I won?
Yeah, you won. I'll give it to her. She's cute.
We love Sam and Colby.
I love Sam and Colby.
We love them. But we did the video here. You should go watch that. It was really good. Dude, that good night was wild as shit. It was wild as shit. Oh no. Dude, but yeah, they did like the Conjuring and stuff and all that shit.
They're going through it right now.
They're going through it right now.
Yeah.
Sam and Colby are like the most genuine human beings.
Yep. Kind.
Like kind,
And I think
genuine.
people don't think it because they are so much so. So they're like, oh, it has to be fake. No.
It's not. And like the stuff that happens in the videos, like you guys don't see a lot of it, but like 99% of the stuff we just like debunk and it doesn't make the video. Or 90% of the stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, with all the Conjuring stuff right now, it's interesting. It's like, I don't know what, but I know with every bone in my body that Sam and Colby believe what happened.
Yep.
And that is, I respect that. And if it didn't, and they, like something else was, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not their fault if
It's not.
somebody did something that was a little, you know what I
was
mean?
malice.
Because watching it, if you don't know about things, it does seem real.
Oh, totally.
Regardless, the entertainment level is subpar. Like, not
Sure.
subpar. What's the word?
Sublime.
Sublime. And
No, but
that's the truth.
It's just weird. And yeah, being in like the spotlight and doing that kind of stuff is just like, I don't know.
I just can't believe, like, again, where someone's out there, they're creating something for you that took so much work, so much money, so many people, so many editing, and people walk right in, they're like, And it's
Yeah.
like, do you know, we created something for you in this, like, crazy world that is so harsh sometimes.
Yeah.
And some people, like we were talking about this last night, like, the day I put out Hollow, somebody ordered it, hadn't even received it yet.
Her book.
Yeah, left the most horrible review.
Yeah.
And then I contacted Amazon, and they were not on my side. They're like, I'm sorry, we can't delete a review
know.
just because somebody didn't like your book. I'm like, they didn't get it yet.
Yeah.
How does this
They
count?
wouldn't have been able to review it yet because some people just like to shit on you, you know?
Yeah, I hope they
Kick
ended
you
up
when you're
reading
down.
it though when they got it, and they were like, wow, this is really
Yeah,
good.
and I hope they liked it because it's fucking good.
Chris is
Get
in
her
that book.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. I make a little cameo. Actually, not even cameo. It's just like straight up in there.
Yeah,
It's awesome. It's awesome. You have so many books. She writes books.
I'm about to start a new one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of like what comes after, ghost stuff, and then like a whole bunch more, kind of like the home reader, which is where I like to talk about ghost investigations I've been on.
Oh yeah.
But like ones that I've
That's
And
awesome.
people like that, so I'm gonna try
I
and
love that.
talk about meditation and stuff.
Cool.
I remember the first time we talked
Yeah.
about meditation.
Yeah.
And it was more like a fuck this thing for you, but now
Totally. Now
but
I'm totally into it. You
Yeah.
and Caleb, my boyfriend.
Does he manifest too? I
well,
like when you say
does
it again.
Caleb?
Caleb, you're Oompaville, my boyfriend.
Shut up.
She's glowing.
Shut up.
She's
Shut up.
glowing.
Jay's like,
But it's adorable.
stop it.
How
I'm
is-
in love. Get over it.
How is it to be in love?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's pretty nice. Honestly, full of anxiety all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible. It's
Adam
terrible.
was just gone
and
for a
it's
week,
awesome.
and I was ill.
Being in love is stressful as
Yeah.
because I just think he's dead all the time.
And he's on the
or
other
I
side
think
of the
about
planet.
how he can die all the time.
Yeah.
Because I have intrusive thoughts already. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, I know nothing's happening, but then my brain's just like,
He's dead.
a plane could have crashed and fallen on his house. I'm like,
Why
that
haven't
would
you
just suck.
answered? I'm now planning your funeral.
It's not even like that. Like I'm pretty like a low maintenance girlfriend to be honest.
Lucky.
But it's just my brain that just like plays tricks on me with that kind of
And
stuff.
it's the worst.
And I just don't act on it. I think that's the key.
Don't
is
act
you
on
can
it.
have those
Suppress it.
crazy thoughts and not
Suppress.
necessarily act on it because they're ridiculous thoughts. You know?
Man, that was
I don't
me
know.
a couple, like, it's weird. Like, I go through these periods, and I've learned about it lately. PMDD. It's like it's before you get, like 2 weeks before you get your period. I'm crazy.
Oh yeah, the hormonal
And it was
thing.
ever since Ozempic, and my brain has just not gone back to normal. But like, I
Yeah.
had the most irrational thoughts. I'm like, I think I'm literally, and I don't say this lightly, a crazy person sometimes.
Right.
And I literally feel that way. And then 2 days after, I'm like,
I know.
what
It's
was
crazy.
that? I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's very strange. I don't understand it. Or it's hard to explain to men.
Just look at Jay. Do you have a uterus?
Yeah.
You don't know what it's
You
like.
can't say anything. No, just kidding. No. Jay's a very empathetic man.
I love Jay.
Everyone loves Jay. Everybody that meets Jay loves Jay.
Jay's a great person.
Yeah, he is a great person. He's smiling right now. He's like,
He's just soaking it in.
stop
Look
it,
at this.
please."
I'm rubbing gooch gooch.
Okay, it's on. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. That's cool. He's showing me where the record button is.
How dare you?
I thought he was being an asshole, but he was actually just telling me. All right. So where are we going?
I'm taking you guys to a zipline park.
We're gonna go to a zipline park.
Yep.
And this zipline is supposed to be absolutely massive, huge, coolest zipline in Woodstock.
Ever.
Just ever.
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
there's a
that's
couple
crazy.
things. There's a couple things I do around here. I hang out with my chickens.
Yeah.
I don't play tennis.
Yeah.
I rip around.
Yeah.
And I go to the zip line when I'm sad.
Right.
So currently,
Cool. I think that's a good thing to do. Like zip lines are like they induce a little bit of fear.
serotonin, wake you up.
No, this is good. I'm excited. I haven't been on a zip line in a long time.
Exclusive place. Not too many people know about it.
Oh, that's cool.
So nobody should be there to bother us. Especially today, because today's we're on a what, Wednesday?
Yeah. I don't even know, to be
And it's
honest.
during school hours. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're coming up.
We are rolling up.
Rolling up to the zip
We are
line.
still in the suburbs.
Yeah, it's in the suburbs.
It's in the suburbs.
Yeah.
It's huge zip lines in the suburbs.
Yeah, I'm about to blow your mind.
I can't wait, man.
Your adrenaline fix gonna be faxed. Here we go.
Okay. On Halifax Street.
Yeah, we're gonna get hella fixed in Halifax Street.
Oh my god, we're literally just in.
Prepare to be mind
Somebody's
blown.
backyard?
You know what? Almost. Chill out. Sam and Colby fucking love this place, man.
Watch this, your mind's about to be blown, okay?
All right, here
Never
it
seen
comes.
a zip line like this in your life. All right?
Ah!
Look at that.
No one's there.
Look at that.
Ah!
Honey, for real? It's just that?
This is an
Wait,
hey. This is an adventure park,
She
okay?
literally took us to a child's park.
You know what? If you have no expectations, your expectations will be blown every time. Chris, you ready?
Oh my
Get
god.
up on
This
the
is
platform,
actually kind of sick.
Babe, get on the platform. Are you ready to ride into the next dimension? Isn't it great? Isn't it great?
That is great. You do it.
Jay, you gotta do it.
Yeah, Jay, you do it. You know me. Just leave it on record anytime you give me the camera. Why would you not?
Get up there.
It's fine.
Saving space. I don't know.
Oh my god, we were literally just flipping over the camera. We went to the zipline park.
Yeah, same one I
And
took you with.
it was sick.
not
It was
your fir-
sick, by the way. I want to tell the story of the zipline park real quick. Sam and Colby also were here when we were shooting, and we're driving along. And Selena's like, hey guys, do you want to see like a really cool zipline park? Like we can go ziplining. And all of us, like Sam, Colby, and I, were just like, daredevils. We're like, fuck yeah, ziplining? That would be awesome. And I had no idea there was a zipline park like here in where we are in Ontario. And we're like, yeah. So she's driving, and we just drive past this kind of like suburban area, and she's like, oh, that's where it is. And we're like, oh, like we missed it. We didn't see it. And she's like, well, we'll go in when we get back. And then we go back,
I pull in.
and we pull in, and this zipline park is quite literally a child's playground. It is what children play on. It's those little, you know what, you'll see it. You'll see, we'll go there.
I loved climbing stuff as a kid. I would be up to 50 feet in a tree.
So fun.
Call Me Chris dies on Child's Playground.
Don't make that happen. You want to see the power?
That was really impressive. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll be king of the castle, and you can be the person that's trying to get into my castle.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm coming to
No,
the
you
castle.
can't. Okay, yeah, try.
I'm gonna come
try.
and I'm gonna steal
Okay,
your
but I have a
castle.
rocket launcher.
Okay. Oh. Wow! I found another way, bro. I'm coming to your castle.
You can't infiltrate from that side because I have alligators on that side.
Shit, what am I gonna do? Pew, bad alligators.
Probably right.
You're 24, okay? But you're gonna break your ankle.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Got it. Superhero landing.
Yeah.
Oh god, I already feel sick.
You're strong.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad after. Wait,
get
okay.
off of
I'm
it.
gonna commit to it now. I'm gonna try to run in a straight line. Ready?
Wait. I need to get Snapchat going.
Yeah.
Lock me in.
Okay, ready?
Okay. 3, 2. You got it. You got
Tell me
it.
when to go.
3, 2, 1, go. No!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up! I can't. Wait, I literally can't.
Okay, just stay still. It was great. Did you have fun?
It was great. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Honestly, I forget like how fun a playground is.
I go every week.
Like you forget about
I go to different ones.
Well, are you going when kids are there?
No.
Okay.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I usually go in the middle of the night,
I like that. That's cool.
like 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's like shit I did when I was a teenager. Like we'd go to the park.
I'm just behind in maturity.
Yeah, but we'd like do we wouldn't play at the park, you know what I'm saying?
What would we do at the park? So
Just a little, you know what I'm saying?
You guys would play at the park.
Yeah, we play at the park. Just kidding, I've never
y'all
done
are
drugs,
playing
never
at
drank
the
in my
park, and
life.
I'm just on the thing going, whoa!
No, that literally put me out with on teeter totter, like, come on and ride with me. They're just doing bumps in the back. Just kidding. I've never been around people that have done that before, actually.
I recently met people who did that.
Yeah, I never understood that, to be honest. Like the hard drugs and stuff. It's unfortunate.
No, I don't like to lose control. I'm a control freak.
I don't like to lose control either, and I have a very addictive personality. Like coming from, I have addicts in my family, and it's like I can't go down that road because
I'm afraid of that.
I like to put that into work or something else, or like a healthy hyperfixation that I can do, whether it's like painting or guitar or something
exactly.
like that. I know we both have, and then you have like health issues too, where you can't even have caffeine.
If I did cocaine, I would probably have a heart attack and die. I can't even have a cup of coffee.
For sure.
Like we were talking about our hearts earlier. Chris is just sitting beside me and she goes, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, my heart stopped.
Yeah, and like I've fucked up my body so much, like growing up, unfortunately, like with like eating disorders and like other shit that my body doesn't even function properly. So I'm trying to treat my body as well as I can now, whether it's like eating good and getting exercise and like mentally.
From the eating disorder, what's the worst thing that happened to your body? Like, what are the lasting effect that you'd say is like the worst? I'm so curious because I'm the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm like a binge eater.
Sure.
So,
yeah, sure. Yeah, we could talk about both of them. I mean, I still have amenorrhea, which is like I don't have my womanly functions.
Oh my gosh.
Like period and stuff, which like it can come back, which I'm really working on.
Like stimulate it back or something?
Yeah, it's just being healthy, and I still struggle with that. I'm still in recovery. Like people don't realize it takes
a lifetime almost?
Yeah, and so I'm working on that, but it's affected that, and then that affects me in other ways, hormonally and all that kind of stuff. But when I was at my worst, which I won't talk numbers and that kind of thing, but like
I remember
was emaciated,
you showed me like the pictures
and
before.
I was in the hospital, like my organs were shutting down, like I was dying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it was just like, yeah, that takes effect on your body. So I'm like, I don't want to do anything else like drugs or drink alcohol, stuff that'll do that to my body, because I've already done so much to my body, and I'm like, I only get one of these, and I want to be as grateful as I can.
Yeah.
And you just gotta, I do like the gratitude every day, just thinking of things that I need to be grateful for, and just reminding me like why I shouldn't, waste my life.
I like that. I like that.
But yeah, with you and the binge eating, I mean, we both seen each other.
It's crazy. Like we've had a lot of the same traumas, but on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Because for me, like my thing was like, where in a stressful situation, like maybe you wouldn't eat or whatever you would do. For me, it's like I have to.
Yeah.
It's the only way to turn my brain off to transit is to like pound food, to pound all these
Yeah.
things. And it doesn't matter. Like if became so sneaky about it,
Mm-hmm.
they'd be like, yeah, I have to go into the town to pick up my prescription, but I'm going to hit Burger King, I'm going to eat it, and then I'm going to cry. Like
Yeah.
it's, and I will
very
do,
secretive.
and I'll do so well all day. And then if nobody knows about it, then the world doesn't know.
Yeah.
But I have really high blood pressure now.
Yeah.
And I have type 2 diabetes, not pre-diabetes, like diabetes now.
Yeah.
And both of those things were triggered because I didn't take care of myself. And it is like food addiction. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like it is
It's a mental. That's why it's a disorder. It's an illness. It's an illness.
and that
That's
was
an
what
illness,
Ozempic
this is
helped
an
with.
illness.
It was the first time in my life where my brain didn't immediately go to food.
Yeah.
But it fucked everything else.
No, it did. Oh my God, you went through it with Ozempic. She had made a video about it too, if you want to know more about the Ozempic and everything. But
But like the lawsuits now about it.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
And like in the comments of that video, people were like, my dad committed horrible things
Yeah.
and like horrible, like people who have been through the same thing. I'm like, why are people not talking about this? Like I almost died. I was talking to you.
I know.
I was filming up in
so worried
Ottawa.
about you all the time.
Bro, I was up in Ottawa and I was just like, I got it. It was the first time in my life where I was like, I understand why people check out.
Yeah,
I felt that.
I know. You were scaring me for a while.
And
there.
now, every once in a while, though, like, it's like, I don't know if it's in my cells or what it is, but every once in a while, I get a wave of that feeling
Yeah.
again out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it makes me scared to
like-
leave. Makes me scared to
Right.
go places or
I
do
know.
things.
I know.
Yeah.
But you're on the upward now.
Yeah, I'm hoping
More
so.
so.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Life is weird, man.
Life is weird.
We're grown-ups
We're
now.
just trying to fucking navigate it, dude.
Yeah. With
Trying
all,
to be
with,
grateful,
with all of you.
navigate life, and entertain you, man. That's our job.
Yeah, grateful,
Navigate,
navigate,
entertain.
Love. I love you guys.
I love you too.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what would you be doing right now?
I think about that every fucking day.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was a hairdresser before, and what were you doing exactly before?
Adam was really sick.
Yeah.
I had sold my candle company. I was doing nothing.
You were kind of
writing.
Right. And I was kind of doing nothing too because of COVID. So we
Yep.
were both just kind of doing nothing.
Yep.
And I was really low point. I'm sure you were too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of crazy how it flopped.
I just felt so like I didn't make anything myself. Do you know what I mean? Like I was
Yeah.
just like, okay, I'm 20 something. My parents are disappointed. I just want to stop disappointing people. My husband was so sick. I had Meniere's disease. I had vertigo. It's like, what can I do?
Right. I know.
Like, who will hire me?
Yeah. Yeah, we got into this like late. Like a lot of people that are in our industry are really young.
Yeah, like these
And,
16.
like we're young. I'm 24 and she's 27, but that's besides the point.
Forever.
But no, I got into this when I was 24, I guess, 24 turning 25, and you got into it in your late 20s
yeah.
as well. So it's like we were like, I don't know. I felt like an elder coming into this.
Yo,
and
same.
We had no idea what the hell we were doing.
You're like, let's
I still
collab.
don't.
And I'm like, cool, how old are you? They're like 17. I'm like, I don't know if that's allowed.
I'm like, that's illegal?
Yeah.
Pass?
But I feel like the cool thing is a lot of people who are watching us and like the longevity of being the age that we are is that the people who watch us
Yeah.
aren't the teenagers who are changing their interests every 10 minutes.
That's true.
Like I've met fans who are like, I have loved you for 5 years. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have loved you secretly.
Right? I know. I see the comments that are like, I grew up with you. I'm like, okay, settle down. I'm not
It's
that
been
old.
a couple
right?
years.
Yeah,
Come on.
like it's been a few years. But that's like actually really cool. It's like, okay, if I'm doing this for a few years more, which like hopefully I am. I don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
Babe, this is the beginning for you.
Hopefully, we'll see. I'm like a known I'm
Well,
a cynic.
We're about to do.
I just think everything's gonna go away tomorrow, and I'm very thankful for what I have now.
Yep.
And if it does go away tomorrow, it's gonna be okay. But I wish I was more of a dreamer, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
I'm a
everybody's
dreamer.
like, what's your 5-year plan? And I'm just like, I don't know.
no.
Not to live? I don't know. But like genuinely, I'm just like, I'm a very in the moment kind of person. Like I like to plan things
Yeah.
like, I'll segue into, we're making a movie, which will be, hopefully soonish.
I'm so excited. A literal
And
movie.
planning stuff like that, I like that because it gives me like more purpose and that kind of thing. But I also do like living in the moment, just like figuring things out. Like I don't like to have too much of a plan.
I like the fact like the YouTube videos, like they're gonna live on forever. We're gonna
Yeah.
create this movie that's
That's
gonna live on
true.
forever. And the cool
Yeah.
thing, we can't say what the movie's about or anything, but we can say that it's
It'll be
gonna
a
bring
horror
us.
movie.
Yeah, but we can say it's gonna bring us closer to a bunch of people who follow us because of something.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, very excited. We're very excited. We had our like little powwow with me, Jay, Selena, and Adam and everything.
We were all pacing.
We're very excited. It's
Yeah.
gonna be really, really cool.
I'm excited.
So stay tuned for that in the next,
Couple
I'm
months.
gonna say the next 6 months, but I don't know for sure. But it'll
Try and fit it in there.
probably around that time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it.
I want to say something though, as somebody on the outside looking in who loves to blow smoke up your ass, with your work ethic and how much you love me, love what you do and love me.
I do love you.
And love your followers. I can say that with the amount of passion you have for what you do, you're not gonna fade away or anything. It's impossible. You put your heart, your
It's
soul, and your
not
life
impossible.
into it. Yeah,
Nobody
no,
stays relevant
but,
for
but dude,
long.
you're too special. You
I'm
got
not special.
whatever the thing is that people talk about. The thing, they either have the thing, you have the thing. But what is it?
I don't know.
Because people have said that to me. What is the thing?
I don't know. You're saying it to me now. I don't know what you're talking about. I think when I think of that, I
Is it
think of people
charismatic?
like, I don't know, because I grew up watching YouTubers too, like Jenna Marbles and all these people, and they were just like this like thing that like you could never touch or reach, but they're
Bro.
so wonderful.
It was Jenna,
And
Shane,
I
and
don't
Trisha.
even see myself up on that spectrum. But like it's weird to think about that somebody's watching me right now and like actually being entertained.
Do you ever watch look at your watch time hours and see like 1 million hours were watched?
Oh
and it's
yeah, like people
what?
watching you. Yeah, it's crazy.
You're like that, like whoa.
It's very strange.
And then sometimes I have these moments where I feel completely irrelevant,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
for sure.
but then I'll go to the mall,
Yeah,
and then you meet all these people, and you're like, how you doing? And at the end of the day, we want good numbers, but knowing that there's like a solid couple thousand people that are like, I needed this.
Yeah, it's
love
the
it.
coolest feeling ever. It's the coolest feeling ever because I had that too. I like watched YouTube more than I watched TV, and it was like you felt like you had company. Like those
Yeah.
are the people I watched. I watch people like kind of like we're doing now. It's just like we're just sitting, chilling. I'm talking to you, talking to the audience.
I love the evolution of social media.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that we are normal people who grew up and live normal
Truly.
lives that are just out here communicating with people and just representing the normal people out there.
Yeah.
Being relatable in the way that like everybody else is. And it's
Yeah.
not like we're some untouchable thing. Like we're
No,
just people.
That's the thing. I think that's the thing that the people that hate for no reason, they
I'm
think
normal.
like I'm on this fucking high horse or pedestal that I'm not.
No, it's like I was weird in school. Like would you have bullied me?
Yeah.
Why are you shaking? Like stop.
Why are you shaking?
Have you ever run into a hater in real life?
No, I haven't.
Me neither.
I haven't. I had people be like, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend
watch
or
you,
my
but-
girlfriend watches you, or I don't watch you.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm not that immature, but my girlfriend, she likes your stuff. I don't get it, but no. But that's like the worst thing somebody would say.
Yeah, but
and then I
it's not
call
even
them out
that
on
bad.
that. They'll be like, "Oh, my girlfriend watches you." I'm like, "Oh, what, you don't?"
Yeah, what the?
And then I like making them uncomfortable,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
Yeah.
Like not everybody's gonna like you.
I love meeting people, but it's crazy when you meet people who really know you and like know things from your past.
I know,
It's
it
like,
kinda scares me
it's like,
sometimes.
it's like, oh, you were deep. You were deep. I love you.
You OG.
Like, remember when you got that cavity filled? I do.
Cavity filled. You're like, I didn't make a video about that.
Wait, what were you doing in my mouth? No, I love everyone so much. I'm just thankful. Like you
Yeah.
said, gratitude. Like every day I wake up and I get to do what I like.
Yeah, that's
Just
the
write and
coolest thing
create.
ever. That's the coolest thing. Even when I was a hairdresser, I was just like, I just want to do something where I can feel like I'm working for myself and doing something creative. That was important to me.
Yep.
So even when I was just a hairdresser, I was like,
It's not just.
I was still like grateful for that.
Yeah.
It's like I got a roof over my head. I got people I love.
You're doing all right.
So if this does go away tomorrow, which hopefully it doesn't, but you know,
Whoa,
it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be all right.
What would the
I think
plan
people
be?
like rotate their life too much, especially when they're in the space around that.
Yeah.
And it gets a little scary.
If you got canceled for something, what would it be?
Ooh. Yeah, see, I wasn't on social media because I'm old. I'm an elder. I was not on the Facebooks or like Twitter or anything. Even in like through high school. I don't think Snapchat was a thing until I was well out of high school. So
Yeah.
like
I feel bad for some of these kids now because like it's all on
I
the
do
internet.
too. I mean, I really was a pretty mild kid. Even
Yeah.
like words wise, didn't really say anything incriminating. I don't know what I'd get canceled for. Probably just doing some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine would probably be getting mad and saying the wrong thing to somebody on accident out of rage or something.
Maybe.
Beating up an old lady if she like stepped on my dog or something. Like that would be what I get. Like someone kicks
Yeah, I
my
could
dog
see
and then
that.
I beat her up and it's
Yeah.
taken out of
Selena
context.
Spooky Boo. Throat punches 89-year-old woman. I can see that. I feel like people would be like sick.
Say, bro. What'd she do?
We're on about a 150-meter track.
Get ready to lose.
And we're gonna have another competition. And I'm determined to win, even in my corduroy brown pants. I'm about to make you shit yours, all right? Let's go.
I usually shit in my pants, though.
That was funny. That was great. I won!
We rode motorcycles today. Or not motorcycles, but a motorcycle. What is that called?
It's a Can-Am Riker.
Can-Am Riker.
Three-wheeler.
It's a Can-Am Riker three-triker.
Three-triker!
And Selena, very good at riding it. Very, very professional. When Sam and Colby were also over, a lot happened with Sam and Colby.
Why?
I don't know. She was trying to like pull out this giant motorcycle thing, and then she pressed the gas a little too soon, and she just ran right into the garage.
Right into the barn.
She just went, poof, and me
Smashed
and
the
Sam
front.
were like, oh God.
Smashed the whole front of the bike.
She smashed the whole front of the, but you're okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
So then we laughed after. We were like, is she okay? All right.
Like, if that's the accident I'm
That
going to
was
get
funny as
into,
fuck.
that's all I would want.
True.
Colby didn't even see it. He was upstairs.
Colby didn't even see. Colby was in the shower.
It was just
fixing
Sam
his
and
hair.
Chris. Yeah. Yeah.
Best hair on the internet.
He literally
Sam
does.
and Colby, best hair
They
on
put
the
a lot
internet.
into their hair, and I love
They
it.
do. They
I
do.
love them.
I know. They're the best.
Like, they've also,
I would
like,
never talk
we've
ill about
met
Sam and
so
Colby.
many people
We
through
have.
them.
We have.
It's incredible.
We have.
And you did a podcast with them.
I did. They were my first episode.
That's so cool.
I know.
You guys talked about
I'll
me.
probably have none after this. I'll have Jay on the next one, and then I'll be done. Then I'll just quit.
Then I'll
Because
just quit.
I just have my only friends and my boyfriend, and that's it. That's the only people that would come on the podcast.
Who else would you want to have on?
Well, I have a couple other guests that are like in the pipeline, but they're celebrities, so they have like stuff going on. Believe it or not.
Yes, they're busy.
So, Michael Bublé said he'd come on.
Yes.
Chad Kruger said he'd come on. I have a few
Yes.
people in the pipeline. So
Okay, I like that.
Should be fun. But I thought I'd get like the more important people on. So.
Cha-cha!
Cha.
Cha-cha.
Just kidding, Chad and Michael.
Thank
guys are
you.
important
Thank you
too.
for being my friend.
Thanks for being my friend.
It's forever. We're going to be so old together one day.
I can't wait. We'll be sitting in these chairs, just old and gray.
We're on a podcast.
Senile.
Talking about the good old days.
Pop and locking every time we get up. And honestly, I already do. It's like.
Little crack and pop. When you get out of the bed in the morning, can you just stand straight up and go to the bathroom?
As opposed to what?
Oh, I look like
Just
a
like-
full broken Smeagol looking thing as I try to run to the bathroom.
Oh, you're like
Like my everything's cracking. I can't stand up straight.
I
My
gotta
back
like crack
hurts.
my neck and stuff before.
Bro.
I crack a lot when I
I have to
wake
sit up on the edge of my bed, wait to not be dizzy.
Yeah.
Then I have to Smeagol to the bathroom because my hips and my knees, my back all hurt. That's not normal, is it?
For a 29-year-old? 27-year-old? No.
27, 29, 35.
You're not 35.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Selena.
Welcome to Jackass. Tell us about your ride here.
This is my motorcycle. It is fantastic. I drive it around the roads, and I mostly drive it around the property when I'm sad.
Yep.
So that's a lot. So we're driving around and we're gonna reflect and
We're gonna get real Canadian. We're gonna rip around. We're gonna take her out for a rip, eh?
buddy, we should go for a rip, get a
Buddy.
double and have a smoke.
Yeah, after that we get a 2-4, 2-4-2-6.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Oh.
Buddy, light it up.
Buddy, light it up.
And then we're gonna go for a pisser.
Yeah, get some snow bunnies, take them
Fucking-
back to the cabin.
Fucking
Hey!
yeah, I hate myself.
you like music, that's cool, that's fine, but like don't make it your religion.
Dude, my editor, Swift Heart.
I don't understand.
I
you
get
know
it.
what?
I love
You-
Taylor. I'm
No, that's
like
cool. That's cool.
60% Swiftie.
So I get that, but like I think I'm confused because I've never looked, especially at a celebrity, and just been like that's my whole being. I think that's
No,
why I just
same.
don't understand it.
Hillary Duff for me when I was young.
Really? Why does this person existing affect your life so much? Like, I get you like music and you like the lyrics that they're singing, but I just like, why do you give a shit who she's bumping uglies with, dude? Like, who is this football player? Who cares?
Who cares? It's weird how people
Sorry.
get like, here's the thing, like Justin Bieber around here. So
not healthy.
Justin Bieber's house is 25 minutes from my house.
Okay.
His whole family's around here. We see them all the time.
Oh, okay,
So his dad used to go to the bank across the street from my house. So I didn't know that it was his dad. So this Porsche used to always pull in. It would say Bieber Industries.
Okay.
And the guy would get out with his hoodie up and walk, and it looked like Justin Bieber. So I knew he came out this one time. So I sat there, kind of looking like a homeless person.
Yeah.
And I waited for him to get out, and it wasn't Justin. I found out it was his dad. But like, if you go to any of these like little small areas, these little hamlets, everyone has a Justin Bieber story.
Right.
And he's always so nice.
Yeah,
And he
okay,
comes
cool.
off like, some people say he's such a dick. I genuinely think that Justin Bieber is a nice person.
Cool.
A little weird.
Who knows?
But who knows?
Who cares? Who the f cares?
I kind of did, I guess.
I'm over it. You know what? No, I'm over it.
Are you
dude.
nice?
Yeah.
You want people to know that, right? I care.
I don't care. Like it's just like I don't think you as a viewer should fixate your life on what I'm doing. You can view me and be
Enjoy it.
entertained.
Enjoy
and I
it.
very much care about you viewing, and if I meet you on the street, I hope we have a great interaction and I look forward to it.
Yep.
But hey, it doesn't matter what I eat for breakfast, man. Don't like or like who I'm
Have
seeing.
you had a experience with somebody that has been too intense?
Yeah, I've had stalkers. If you enjoy my content, that's awesome. But I don't want people to fixate their lives around my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a regular ass person, man. Like,
That's what some people like. Sometimes when I meet people and like I love this. I love when people are excited to meet me.
Yeah.
But they'll be shaking so violently, and I just say to them like,
it's
"You don't need to freak
okay.
out. I'm just like you. Like I'm the exact same."
yeah, but that's hard because like they've viewed you for so long.
I know,
You've
and it
just been
feels
on a screen.
special.
I don't know. Yeah, it's really. I think after you meet a couple celebrities too, you're just like they're really just people,
Normal people.
flawed people.
Yeah.
All of us are. And that's why you shouldn't idolize these people because we are all very flawed and we all have our own shit going on.
That was something
and
interesting.
if we do something wrong or if somebody does something wrong, you can't put everything you believed in that person was because you don't really know that person.
Yep.
So it's just like, you know, like have your loved ones have that. You can be a fan of something or somebody, but just don't fixate so much on
The flawed thing you said was so true because that's the one
Yeah.
thing. Like meeting a lot of people, I've noticed that like in this industry, like a lot of us are dealing with like a lot of things.
a lot. Like you don't know what's going on behind.
And there's
like,
things that made us so weird.
like for example, like you have people in your family that are going through a lot. Selena's dealing with so much behind the camera right now or behind the scenes that normal people would not be able to do their regular job that she's having to deal with right now. And like I've lost somebody very recently that I'm not sharing publicly, and I've had an uncle that's gone through something horribly too, and it's like you guys don't know that, and you guys and we don't need to know that, but it's like we have stuff going on behind the scenes too.
Yeah.
And that's not to give an excuse to whatever. I'm not.
Yeah, like I've been posting on TikTok for 4 days, and like I'm destroyed.
It makes you feel guilty.
Makes me feel sick.
But it's like it's okay. Like we are. What I'm saying, we're flawed, and that we have like lives where stuff's gonna happen, and like it's hard for us to accept. It took years for both of us to be like, we're not allowed to ever take a break because we owe people this. And
yeah,
if
you
we
posted
do,
every day
we're-
for over a year.
Yeah, but now I realize that's not healthy, and it's like, oh no, we have lives and we have to function just like it's a regular job, just like I
Yep.
would have done when I was a hairdresser.
Yep.
You know, like it's.
Prioritizing.
Yeah, but like I'm so grateful for this job, like for so many reasons. But one of the biggest ones is like I met you, and I met the closest people in my life through this job.
Same.
Jay included as well. Like
Yep.
it's like, and other people like at my.
I just want to
my
list off everyone I
partner,
love.
Like Caleb as well. Like I wouldn't have met him.
Every time.
Okay, here we go. immediately blow both tires up if she went in there. She's got the passion for speed, and that's all that really matters, bud. Vroom, vroom. Helmet life, bro.
How's my hair?
Where's the brakes?
Good.
Chris is just fucking go full speed into
I forgot where the brakes were. I didn't ask.
So you didn't even stop. You were just heading into the forest.
I thought a tree might break my.
Oh my god, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh God, it's not like a regular motorcycle.
No.
Because I ride regular motorcycles, but this is different.
Chris almost married a tree and ended her life. I'm glad you're
Would
alive.
have been good for the thumbnail. That's all right.
Stop it. Memorial video of Chris slamming into a tree. Keep going. I love the people that I've met doing this. I've just met people who are so passionate, and I love passionate people.
Yeah.
Cause like I've grown up in like back town.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people, they just live in this town to hope to grow up to get away from here.
Yeah.
And I was one of those people where it's like, I actually love it here and I never want to leave.
Yeah.
They're like, why are you not in LA? Why are you not in New York?
That's the number one question I get too.
Could never leave.
Yeah, and I live in a little farm town in the other side of Canada right now too. 'Cause
We're
I love
so
it.
far away.
We are. We're
People don't
literally
get
the
that.
furthest apart we can get, basically.
I can get to LA faster than I can get to Chris.
Me too. That's why I appreciate our Snapchat.
Dude,
We're
we have a
very
snap
good
streak
at
now.
Snapchat.
That's
We have
crazy.
a snap streak. Yep.
4 years of
Yep.
snapping,
Thank
bro.
God for technology. I don't know how the fuck anybody did anything when they
Snail-
were like,
can you imagine
"Dearest
snail
Gwendolyn,
mailing?
it's been a fortnight since I last seen you. I hope you still love me. I will not know otherwise until I get back 3 months from now."
Just
When
panic.
you're probably pregnant with the baker's child. Like,
Can you imagine like panicking for like 4 weeks till the post comes
I'd be a
in?
mess. I'd be a mess. Like, I think I'm pretty level-headed, but
Yeah.
god damn it, I would always think they're dead.
Can you imagine like your husband's away at war and there's like no quick phone
No.
call to say goodbye?
I would just
missing in action.
I would just accept that he's dead immediately after he left until I see him again. I would have my own funeral.
Then he comes home and you've had 4 kids.
Yeah. I'm a virgin, I swear.
I don't know. These just fell out.
He just fell out.
I sneezed.
But yeah, I'm very grateful. Like, I was born in the wrong era, but like, I'm very grateful to be born at this time.
No, Sam. I can't.
We wouldn't have jobs.
The world is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like 100 years ago, it was fucking terrifying.
Dude, I have a book in one of here. It's like women's health, and it like shows a brain, and it's like, this is where a woman needs to be touched. Like, I have a book that says to like masturbate a woman to get them out of psychosis, and then it's like certain parts of the brain, like this is where
Like
her anxiety
lobotomize?
is. No, like literally like like a doctor. This actually used to happen. They would lay a woman down, say she was hysterical or PMSing. They'd bring a woman in, and the doctor would like
What is that?
would masturbate a woman, like a woman.
Oh, like actually.
Literally bring them to orgasm to chill their brain out. Your doctor would do that for you.
Is he cute? I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
But no, that would happen, or it would show the brain and be like, this is where her emotion is, this is where her laundry doing needs are. And it's a literal medical textbook.
That's wild.
See the one that came out a while ago, and it's like, how to entertain a woman. Give her a piece of cheese. That was in a medical books.
Sounds about right to me,
Yep.
to be honest.
I love
Piece
cheese.
of chocolate, cheese,
Oof, that's a mess for me.
and Chipotle.
Chocolate cheese and Chipotle.
Chocolate, cheese, Chipotle, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Just rub my neck. Sit me down with Schitt's Creek. Give me a snack.
Yeah.
That is the bliss.
You know what? Yeah. People say women are really complicated.
Not at all.
We're pretty easy to
Love
to get
us,
on.
rub
Yeah.
us, feed us,
give us
TV
reassurance a couple times a day. Just a, hey,
I love you.
I love you.
You're doing good.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
Once in the morning, once at night, maybe in the afternoon if you're feeling frisky.
Yeah.
Maybe an extra one there.
Yeah.
And then just,
Before bed?
make sure that, we've eaten and been fed. We're like dogs.
Yes.
Okay?
Tuck us in, give us a kissy.
Uh-huh. That's
Put
it.
on a show.
That's it. Distracted. Yeah. As long
Yeah.
as we're distracted, we're like little iPad kids.
Yeah, get us a coloring book.
That's it.
We're good.
That's it.
A word search.
It's pretty easy.
Can we do a word search later?
Yeah, I would love to. I love word searches. I'm really good at them.
Dude, do them on planes.
Yeah, I turn into like Rain Man when I look at words like that. I'm just like, I can see it all in my head. We won't get into that. But when you take online tests to see if you have a condition?
We have the
We took a test to see if we have a condition, and we passed with flying colors in a not good
Is that
way.
a pass or a fail?
I don't know. I think he passed.
Passed. Mm-hmm. Makes so much sense. fucking hate tape.
Sticky.
I don't like.
I have a lot of sensory issues.
Oh,
Lot of sensory issues.
Velcro tape.
Yeah, you were
microfiber cloths.
You were rubbing this earlier, and I wanted to strangle you.
Oh, sorry. Is it the sound for you?
Yeah, could you stop?
I used to never be able to wear socks
Oh yeah,
ever.
certain. I can't wear those fuzzy socks.
Fuck those. I hate
Oh,
microfiber.
it makes me just.
Can you touch dry microfiber cloths? No. When you get one of those forks that you know has been
Can
rubbed
we
against.
shut the fuck up?
Oh, God,
Can we
yeah.
end this podcast?
Let's do it. Fine. Bye.
I love you.
Thank you for having me on.
I just said I love you.
I love you.
This is what I'm talking about.
I love you more. I love you infinity.
No, see, I said I love you, and you said thank you.
Thank you for having me on.
This friendship's over. This has been a very emotional podcast. I thought it'd be a lot lighter, but we got into some deep topics.
But we had some fun.
But thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you, my babe.
I love you very much.
Can't wait to see who you have on next. Watch out for it.